On the soundtrack to the film A Social Network, there's a track to the end of the album called A Gentle Hum of Anxiety. I've always really liked that phrase. It feels like a perfect descriptor. If you had to encapsulate the feeling of anxiety in one little phrase, I think that would be it. Just a slow hum. This is my YouTube channel. Yesterday I uploaded a video to this. And if you go onto my channel now, you won't find that video anymore. It's gone. I took it down. I didn't private it, I deleted it. It's gone. Why? Anxiety. Anxiety is crippling. It's lonely. I uploaded that video because this weekend I've had a very weirdly strong anxiety-riddled weekend. And yesterday, I for some reason convinced myself I've got to upload a video today. If I don't upload a video today, well, what's even the point? I don't know why I got in that headspace, but I did. Being anxious is not what a lot of people think it is. Having an anxiety disorder is a very lonely existence. The thing is, I always put the camera on when I'm feeling at my best. Even if I'm discussing something that's not cheery, I put it when I'm feeling good, when I'm feeling like, I'm good with being on camera today. But we're surrounded by fakery, aren't we? That's not life. That's not how life is. Like, people put out this perception of themselves that their life is going well. People put out these opinions that they probably don't really even truly believe themselves. The amount of virtue signaling online is at an all-time high. People claiming to care about things they don't really care about. There is absolutely no reason why they should have to show the world their vulnerabilities, the shit parts of their life. The problem, though, is that when everybody is hiding those vulnerabilities and hiding those shit parts of their life, then the rest of us, we all just see each other as having a better life than we actually have. We see everybody else as having a better life than they actually have. And I think that's messing us up a lot. When I was young, my anxiety disorder was really bad. It was really bad. I would stay at home for days and days and weeks at a time when I didn't have school, or if I would go to school, be anxious all day, come home and hide. Bury myself in video games, and that was it. And the thought of going out of the house would make me vomit. I'm not talking about in sort of metaphor here. I mean vomit, literal vomit. I would throw up with anxiety. The thing that eventually pulled me out of it, the thing that got me to be a person who was more confident, or at the very minimum, a person who could function and live and control my anxiety, not get rid of it necessarily, but control it and not let it own me, was when I realized that if I told people I was anxious, they would be understanding about it. The thing that always worked for me was, if I was feeling really bad, if I was in a situation I was feeling really anxious, It was always when I was with someone, because that was a part of my anxiety, I guess. And once I started telling people, just straight up, look, I'm just letting you know, I'm feeling really anxious right now. So if I'm acting a little weird, that's probably why. In your head, you think to yourself, I can't say that to people. If I say that to people, they're going to think I'm nuts. But if you are generally surrounded by people who love you and people who are your friend, no, they will understand. And if they don't understand, then I won't complete that thought. But I don't want to make a channel that's like a self-help channel. Jesus Christ, I don't know enough to be a self-help channel. I don't really know why I'm making this video. I just wanted to put it out because there's a lot of people who are suffering with anxiety in the world. A lot of us. And we deal with it in our own ways. We all have our own personal methodology, I guess, but I just wanted to put a video out there. Just one. I won't talk about this again after this. But I just wanted to put one video out. Just because if I could reach one person and just say, you're not on your own. There is a lot of us who feel anxious. If not every day, most days. One of the reasons I don't post YouTube videos as often as I would like is because I get anxiety a lot. The amount of times I will post a video and in my head I immediately want to delete it. Because I'm it's shit. What did I do? Why did I post that? And then it fades over time. That's the thing with anxiety. If you don't slow down and allow yourself to try and control it, it will control you. And it controlled me for a long time. And realizing I wasn't alone in it was the biggest, I don't want to say relief, but it was a path to being able to be comfortable with being anxious. And the thing is, we all sit there, I'm sure. I know I did for many years and thought to myself, oh, if I could just get rid of this anxiety, I'd be a totally different person. Not true. Not true. I am still me. But I've learned over the years to control my anxiety. And you can do that too. If you're anxious, if you're struggling, if you're stuck at home, you might feel really goddamn alone, but I promise you, you're not. There's many of the people out there who you might not think it, but they're struggling too. If you are, I hope things get better for you. And just remember, going through anxiety alone is the worst thing you can do. Whether you confide in a family member, a friend, someone neutral, allow yourself that release. Tell someone. Because anxiety can feel at times like a cacophony of hell. But in reality, if you can control it, it can become a gentle hum. Be well.